down bad. I know how to bounce back. I know I got her, and she look good, don't she? On top of that, she good for me. Made me wanna say,
and even though I got plenty, if I'm down to my last penny, I still got her. I know I got her. I know I got her. Even when I'm down bad, yeah, I know how to bounce back. Cause you know I got her. And she look good, don't she? On top of that, she good for me. Made me wanna say, even though I got plenty, if I'm down to my last penny, I still got her. Still got her. I still got her.
Thousands of millions, and millions, and millions, and millions. Alright. Business as usual. Usually I wouldn't smile unless it costs a couple thousands of millions, and millions, and millions, and millions. Alright.
We got London on the trip.
Whole club selling out of here to doing stadiums. Gold diggers don't come around, they don't survive my radius. I keep it too real for real, and that's that made me rich. That's what made me rich. Hustling, that's what made me rich. Yeah, whole club selling out of here to doing stadiums. Small business don't come around, they don't survive my radius. All I talk about, and that's what really made me rich. Hustling, that's what made me rich. That's what made me rich. The whole club. Clown way too white to be shooting in the eyes. I'm sleeping good at night, see the door don't got no locks. To be spiteful, she best friends with the ops. And that you need better stop. Standing on my money, dog, please don't get involved. Ain't nobody running off, rules to the basics. I can't be no son-in-law, I can't take the summer off. I make it look good and all, but this is no vacation. All the goons, they respect me and I know it. Watch your words and your tone, you not a poet. My advice, please don't try to be raw. Let me know they whole club selling out of here to doing stadiums. Gold diggers don't come around, they don't survive my radius. I keep it too real for real, and that's what made me rich. That's what made me rich. Hustling, that's what made me rich. Yeah, whole club selling out of here to doing stadiums. Small business don't come around, they don't survive my radius. All I talk about, and that's what really made me rich. Hustling, that's what made me rich. That's what made me rich. I never had a mentor. Scarface. I met her at a club. She twerk better when her heart breaks. Hey, put the wanna everything that I'm praying for a Bentley and to never go to jail. I'm fresh up out the gutter, I don't know if you can tell. I'm hustling for everything I do for legacy. You can call me any type of day, my dog, I never sleep. The only rule I got is if we don't embarrass me. I write down my problems, then record it just for therapy, just for clarity. Whole club selling out of here to doing stadiums. Gold diggers don't come around, they don't survive my radius. I keep it too real for real, and that's what
EA Sports coverage of the NFL has us in a very rainy Kansas City, Missouri at venerable GEHA Field at Arrowhead Stadium. Tonight we kick off a new NFL season with the opener for 2023, as it'll be the Detroit Lions taking on the defending Super Bowl champions, the Kansas City Chiefs. The Chiefs ready to begin their Super Bowl defense. The Lions hoping to spoil the party. Boy, what a sight here at Arrowhead as the season is underway. And no run back on this one, so the new season will begin at the 25-yard line. They run with the second-year man, Isaiah Pacheco. And he will lose yardage and be backed up to the 24.
It's a loss of a yard. Brings up second and 11.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. He's going to air one out. And that's going to be incomplete. Good effort there trying to take a shot, but it's third down.
Brings up third down and 11.
Little trouble thus far on their opening drive as they come up on a 3rd and 11.
Hey, Sunday, on Sunday. 50, yellow. Hey, 57. You're up, 15.
They go play action. Now Mahomes. And that will be incomplete.
How about some applause for the defense there? They forced him to throw that one into coverage, and just like that, they're staring at a 4th down. Well done.
On is the punter, Townsend, as he gets this one away. And taken right on the 30. It'll go as a 42, make it a 43-yard punt. 6 on the return, and the Lions will take over. Goff and this Lions offense set for a 1st and 10 at their own 37. Play clock down to 0, and this is not the way to start a drive. So good starting field position for him here as they come up 1st and 10 at their own 37. Trying the left side with Gibbs. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Officially, it's a 1-yard loss. That's going to bring up 2nd and 11.
Sometimes you just sit back and marvel at what he can do defensively. Speed, strength, quickness. He's the whole package. And that package just wrapped up the runner for a loss.
A loss of a yard there to start out. That leads to a 2nd and 11. Here's Goff. And his throw here is incomplete.
Well, this is a tough spot for these Lions on the road in Arrowhead to start the year. But it's also, you'd have to say, Charles, a showcase opportunity for them because this is a team that historically hasn't gotten a lot of big opportunities like this.
And when they have gotten them, they haven't really delivered. This is a team, though, that believes that big things are out there for them. And they think that they can start to write a new history, beginning with this game right here.
Throwing on 3rd, Goff.
All right, rifles one, and that's going to be intercepted.
Picked up by Justin Reed. And the return will be stopped at the 34-yard line. From the 34 now, here's 1st and 10.
Finish the game.
They run it with Pacheco from the gun. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco, 34 yards. And the Chiefs take the early turnover and convert it into an opening touchdown. And the kick makes it through, but flags come flying in as well. It appears we're going to get a roughing call tacked on. After the roughing penalty on the PAT, they'll kick off from 15 yards further upfield. Here comes Khalif Raymond from his end zone. And they'll get him down right at the 25-yard line, so the same result, and he opted for the touchback.
Here we go. Hurt. Right there, hurt.
A running play here on 1st down is going to go nowhere as he is tackled behind the line of scrimmage.
That was well played there defensively. 2 tight ends in the formation, which essentially gave them 7 blockers up front. Hard to imagine with all that size and beef that they could let a tackler through, but that's exactly what happened. A loss resulted.
Here's a throw to his running back. It's complete.
And a nice gain and a broken tackle along the way, and really we shouldn't be surprised, should we? That's what runners do, especially the best ones. They break tackles and gain extra yardage.
third down, an extra DB out there for the Chiefs. To throw is gone. And right with it here over the middle. And he is going to have a Lions first down as they're able to get the third down conversion.
Hey, 5. 11.
On first down, gone. He's airing it out for Williams. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. He was looking that time for Jameson Williams. And now it's second down. Throwing again is Goff. Oh, and his early struggles continue. Here's another one intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed. And what a return as he brings us all the way back to the 25-yard line. So after the INT, here's Mahomes. And this is incomplete. Oh, he had 6 points right in his hands, but could not hang on.
Oh, that's some good closing speed there defensively because that looked open for a minute. But that's great work with the ball in the air. Never gave up, converged on his man, and broke the play up.
A run by Pacheco on second down. This will be a short gain of 3 before he's brought down at the 22. In danger of squandering their great field position as they come up on a 3rd and 7. On play action, it's Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. He'll wind up getting 4 yards there on his own, but it also brings up 4th down.
Like any team playing, they're looking for touchdowns to try and help their cause. But in this case, he does get them a little closer at least. If they think a field goal turns out to be the better call here.
Butker's kick here is good, and that will extend their lead even further. So the interception set him up with terrific field position, but 3 points, the end result.
Yeah, we can make this one pretty simple, partner. You always want to end drives with points, but that's one that you're going to look back on and probably say, we should have done better there.
No run back here for Raymond. This will be a touchback. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And one of the things we like to hit on every year are the new rule changes. And we got a few for 2023. A lot are procedural, having to do with deadlines and roster construction and such. But 2 kind of caught my eye, Charles. One is the option to fair catch a kickoff. And yet again, Goff is intercepted. Picked up by Justin Reed. And the Chiefs are going to take possession as they got it at the 42-yard line. They've got good starting field position as they come up here 1st and 10 at their own 42. They'll start the drive here with Pacheco. Gets past one man. And a strong run that time as he's across midfield and down to the 43. They go play fake. Mahomes. A pass complete downfield. It's Valdez-Scantling. And in for the Chiefs touchdown. Marquez Valdez-Scantling. 43 yards. And the Chiefs are looking good here in the season opener as they're able to extend their lead. The point after through the raindrops, up and good. And that makes our score 17-0. So an early advantage now and a good one. 17-0 our score as they kick this one away. Here's Raymond bringing it out. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 39-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And for this offense, Charles, you got to think kind of crucial here to put something together on this drive, because remember last time out they threw the interception on the very first play.
And you can't afford to let this defense keep building any more momentum. They're playing awfully well, and they're awfully confident right now. To me, it's time to attack and take some of that momentum back. But make sure you're selective in doing so. Understand where you want to throw the football and make sure it's open before the ball leaves your hands.
Here we go, 76, 76.
Slot man moves right. And he'll get an opportunity with it on the touch pass. And a great job there to read that one defensively. They strung him out, would not allow him to cut upfield. Goff on first down. And incomplete on the deep ball.
One thing you hope to see out of a rookie tight end is a real concentration when the ball's in the air, and I'm not sure that he didn't, but he has to be prepared for people making a play on it when that ball's up for grabs.
Here's 2nd and 10 now from the 35. Goff now to throw. Throw left side complete. That's Gibbs. And this will be a gain of 5 as he gets it to the 30. 17-0 our score after 1. They'll need 5 on this play to move the sticks.
Hey, 76. 12, 12.
Now Goff. Looking deep downfield. And oh no, it's incomplete. Well, it's a touchdown if he holds on, but somehow took his eyes off of it, falls to the ground, and brings up 4th down. Goff and his guys not coming off the field. They're going for this.
4 down.
They'll stick with the passing game as he looks to throw. And he's got his man. It's caught for a Lion touchdown. Jamison Williams, 30 yards. And the Lions' decision to go for it pays off with 6 points. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And that'll cut the lead to 17-7. And Patterson back out there to send this one away. And we see James, he will not return it, and they'll bring it out to the 25. KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And thus far, the weather has not slowed this offense down one bit. They've looked good so far in the first half.
They certainly have. And think back to our meeting with the head coach. And we asked him because we saw the forecast for this game, didn't we? We said, hey, have you prepared for this? And he talked about the different drills that they've done in adverse conditions, the wet ball drills, things of that nature. He said, I don't think it's going to slow us down much. We tend to handle it pretty well. And he's been right.
They try to throw on second down, but this one is incomplete.
Well, you most certainly don't want to go 3 and out here and get the football right back because your friend, Old Momentum, he's wondering if he should change sidelines about right now. And if you don't convert here, guess what? He's going to make the trek to the opposite side, and all of a sudden, you've got a battle on your hands.
They'll try for the first with Pacheco. And some room to run now. There he goes, left side. Now he's free at the 35. He may go. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco. Already his second touchdown here in this opening weekend. And the Chiefs are able to widen their advantage. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. Here's Raymond bringing it out. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And this not an easy situation. You're down early, in the elements, you're on the road. How do you get the mojo back?
Well, one thing is to remember that as an offensive player, you have a much better idea of what you're trying to accomplish and where you're trying to go than the defender. So in this case, because you know it, you can make your cuts with a little more decisiveness. Maybe a second fake, some double moves, things of that nature to go ahead and try and put some pressure on the defense.
On second down, here's Goff. And that'll fall incomplete. He was hit just as he let that go. And now it's third down. So another incompletion there. He's hitting on fewer than half his pass attempts in this one, and that is not a winning formula.
Yeah, so let's make sure we give a little bit of credit to the defense here. They've given him a lot to think about, a lot of different looks, and he seems a little bit confused trying to complete passes.
The offense on third down tonight, just 1 for 3 thus far. This will be 3rd and 5. Goff. And this pass broken up. Excellent coverage there on third down, as that was not an easy one to hold on to.
Good clean play. No flags coming out of the pocket of the officials. Turns into an incompletion, and that should get them off the field with a 3 and out.
This offense converted once on 4th down earlier. Now they're out there again to try once more. They go ahead and snap it. Goff. He's got his tight end. That's Laporta with it. Ball up to the 35 now as they come up on 1st and 10. Goff throwing again. He gets this out wide to Gibbs. And he's got some space here. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. First down for the Lions on a nice pickup of 18 yards.
Well, these guys have definitely been outplayed in the first half, but I like their countenance. I like the way that they haven't panicked out there, the way they're carrying themselves. They're starting to move the ball, and what you have to do, maintain your poise and start to put together some drives.
So now 1st and 10 in Chiefs territory at the 47. Now the former Bear, this is David Montgomery. And he is met in his tracks behind the line of scrimmage. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts. They'll have 2 remaining as we step aside here in this second quarter. behind the chain, 2nd and 12. Now it's Goff. He's got it complete to Gibbs. And the stop here will come at the 38-yard line. Gibbs will try and pick it up. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. That'll back him up 2 yards and also bring up 4th.
Just a simple run play there on 3rd and 1, but this D was up to the challenge and stopped him, bringing up 4th down.
The offense staying out. They're going to go on 4th and 2. Here's Goff. And he'll be taken down, but he does have first down yardage. Goff. And he's taken down. A Chiefs sack. 2 minutes remaining in this first half of football. So now 20 yards to go on 2nd down after the sack. Work to be done. Goff now looking to throw. He's airing it out for Williams. And this is caught. And in for the Lions touchdown. Jameson Williams. Already his 2nd touchdown here this opening weekend. And the Lions get a bit closer. Extra point by Patterson, up and good. And the lead down to 10, 24-14. And Patterson back out there to send this one away. Well, from deep in the end zone, he's going to bring this out. And he returns this to the 22. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. So both of these teams, Charles, coming off touchdowns now, but this offense, they just had to stand on the sideline, watch their opponent offer a really impressive drive to reach the end zone.
Yeah, and I think you're not telling yourself the truth if you don't think there's some one-upsmanship going on right now, because they just had their touchdown answered by a drive of double-digit plays.
And that's caught inside the 35. A big play there for KC, and even 40 yards. On 1st and 10, here's Pacheco. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. What a difference a play makes. A huge step forward and now a small step back as he loses a yard or 2. So after the loss of a yard, they'll look to push forward here on 2nd down and 11.
Hey, 43, 43, 15. Hey, yo, hey, go.
Now here's Mahomes. Flush to his right. Well, that'll be incomplete. Well, he took a shot as he let that go. And it's going to bring up a 3rd down.
That was an interesting look there, because as soon as he got outside the pocket, I thought he was going to take off and run for yardage. But what often happens now with these quarterbacks who can move, defenses want to try and keep bodies in front of them. And I think that discouraged him from taking off and made him try a pass downfield that fell incomplete.
57 colors. Yellow. Attack. Easy.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Flushed out right. That's going to be caught. And all the way to the 2-yard line there before crossing over out of bounds. A chance to really cap off a big first half here as they come up on 1st and goal. They'll run here with Pacheco. Boy, that is a 7-yard loss. 2nd down now. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 21 seconds to go here in the first half. Moved back to the 10. They'll try on 2nd and goal here. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. Eluding the pressure right. Chiefs touchdown. Patrick Mahomes as the first half is winding down. And the Chiefs will extend their lead here just before halftime. Extra point by Butker is on target. And that'll make this a 3-score game now. The lead moves to 17. So not much time to speak of remaining in this first half as the kick's away. Khalif Raymond now. Here's Khalif Raymond to return. And they'll get him down inside the 30 at the 27. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And with 8 seconds on the clock, really not a lot of time to try to put anything together. On first down, it's gone. He's airing it out for Williams. And this is going to fall to the ground incomplete. That very nearly their 4th pick of the game. Instead, second down.
Trying to get something positive to happen here before the break, and they sure need it. They went for the big one, but it winds up incomplete.
So after the incompletion on first, now 2nd and 10. Oh, they're going to run a little pop pass here. And he'll be out of bounds across the 30-yard line. So their move is to decline that so they don't get another second down. It'll be 3rd.
So that has to tell us that they're pretty confident in their third
It's
down
a new
defense,
season.
right?
So both of these coaching staffs likely making plenty of adjustments after that first half of football. So for the call of the second half here in week 1, we go back to Brandon and Charles.
We'll see if week 1 fatigue becomes any kind of a factor as we are back underway in the second half. Raymond now on the return. Fields it right around the goal line. The lane opens here. He's past the 30. And he's able to get it up close to the 35, but hang on here. Penalty. And this one might be going the other way.
Go! Unlock line! Unlock line! Check! Hurt! Hurt!
Montgomery on the counter. And he'll be tackled at the 23 after a gain of 3.
Give credit to the defense for stringing that play out, and they gave up no cutback angle. You know he was trying to dart through. No place for him to go. A nice job there, only giving up a 3-yard gain.
Now 2nd and 7 from the 23.
Dixie Maverick! Dixie Maverick! Go!
And here comes throw number 1 for the backup QB. Finds Gibbs on the check down. So the completion good for 7 there. And that'll bring up what looks to be a 3rd and inches. Can't be more than a half a foot. Now they'll throw here out of the gun. He's airing it out for Williams. And this one incomplete. And another throw that really could have been, maybe should have been intercepted. That would have been number 4. Instead, it's 4th down. They'll try and run for it. And he's taken down at the 43, but not before picking up the first. They're going to hurry back to the line now.
First down, Detroit.
Bronco 80. Cup 19. Cup 19. Mustang 19. Ready.
Throwing on first down. Hooker. Oh, into a sea of defenders and intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to have the football here at their own 35-yard line. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And they had the big halftime lead. Their defense just helped them out further by forcing the turnover, so things are starting to look pretty rosy.
They certainly are, but they've got to be careful about getting complacent there. They still need to go out and run their offense efficiently.
Finding room at midfield, and he takes it across the 50 to the 46-yard line. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. And this one is incomplete. That pass just a little bit off. It looked like maybe he tried to force it in there.
Game speed, always different, no matter what you do in practice. You can't simulate it, right? So your decision-making, everything has to be a little bit quicker. Sometimes it can throw you off until you adjust.
2nd and 10, 3rd quarter of the season opener. Here's Mahomes to throw. He's going to loft one deep left side here. Be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long one way out there, but it'll be 3rd down.
Oftentimes when you're losing a game and the team's still throwing with this kind of a lead, you start playing a little more physically. And they took that opportunity right there to be extremely physical and force that incompletion.
Again, they'll throw with Mahomes. Now he'll dump it underneath to his running back, complete. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 34-yard line. Mahomes now to throw. That ball caught. It's Rice. The end result, 21 yards. They'll run out of the gun with Pacheco. Takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Isaiah Pacheco with now 3 Week 1 touchdowns as his guys have opened up a very comfortable lead. Extra point by Butker is on target, and the lead is now 24. Out is the kickoff unit as they run up and send this one away. Here's Raymond bringing it out. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback.
At their own 19-yard line.
The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. I kind of feel like they've reached a do-or-die point in this game, Charles. If they're going to try to pull off an impressive comeback, it has to start right here, right now.
Yeah, now they've got a final.
It got his man complete. A big pickup of 38. So the big play gets him across midfield now for 1st and 10. Back to throw. Hooker, he's going to let it go again. And this is caught. A big play there for Detroit. 42 yards.
First and goal at the 1-yard line.
Pat the street. Pat the street.
Looking to throw. Hooker. And it'll be intercepted. And the Chiefs are going to take possession here. It's a touchback, and they'll take over at the 20-yard line. Mahomes will lead the Chiefs up 1st and 10 at their own 20-yard line. Now they'll bring Tony in motion left.
15. 15.
So after the INT, here's Mahomes. He'll check this one down to Pacheco. And they'll get 8 out of this before being stopped at the 28. Line of scrimmage, the 28 now as they come up on 2nd and a couple. And this throw incomplete. Now the defender all over him that time, but it's going to lead to 3rd down. After the incompletion, here now, 3rd and 2. Now Mahomes. Escaping the pressure right. And he'll be out of bounds right at the 40. A nifty bit of scrambling there. 12 yards, 1st down.
That's good for our Kansas City Chiefs.
To throw, it's Mahomes. Going for the deep ball. That's caught inside the 20. And all the way in for a Kansas City touchdown. Kadarius Toney, 60 yards. And the Chiefs will add on to their lead here in the final minute of the 3rd. Extra point by Butker is on target, and the lead grows even larger here in the 3rd quarter. The kickoff unit is out on the field, and they will send this one away. Raymond now on the return. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Lions take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Well, we haven't exactly been treated to a nail-biter in this one, CD, and if they cannot score here, this one's pretty much all but over.
Are you saying that you feel like people are starting to think about getting out of here and maybe beating the traffic in order to get home or to their final destination?
Yeah, I don't think there's a whole lot of reason to hang around, especially if they can't score here.
Yeah, you're right about that, because it has been pretty clear who the better team has been in this one. And in a league that we talk about every game being a one-score game as we go into it, watching this blowout, let's just say...
The Lions on 3rd down. They've had their troubles, just 1 for 6. They need just a yard here. It's 3rd and 1. They'll go with a touch pass here, trying to pick it up. And that one not fooling anyone. It'll go down as a completed pass, but it will lose a big chunk of yardage. And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. As expected, they're going for it to keep the drive alive. And it's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect. The Lions turned away on 4th down. And the Chiefs will have the football back in excellent field position. They go play fake. Mahomes. And this ball incomplete. Looked very much to be a catchable ball. He could not hang on. 2nd down coming up. Here's Pacheco headed right. And for one of the first times tonight, he's going to be held up at the line of scrimmage. The chance of wasting this great starting field position, a real threat. This is 3rd and long. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts. That'll leave them with 2 remaining. We'll be back after this. Now, right where this set of downs started, they need a full 10 here to pick up the 1st down and move the chains. In motion, the tight end, Kelsey. Throwing now is Mahomes. Looking for Kelsey there, but it's intercepted. Picked off by Ronald Darby. And the Lions are going to get the football here at their own 23. The Detroit offense ready to begin their drive. And they knew coming in that this would be a tough place to go in and win a season opener. But this has just been a performance, and to be frank, not to be proud of here as they trail big in this fourth quarter.
Looking to speed things up here, going with some tempo.
Looking to throw on second down. Hooker under a heavy rush, and down he goes. Now on third and long, they'll look to throw. And a throw there going to be incomplete.
I think this is what this game's become now. You just go deep, see if we can get something to go our way.
Yeah, not the most creative or most inventive play call there, but not much has worked for them throughout this game. They're almost at a loss about what to dial up.
Dragon 60.
Got to try it here. He's back to throw. He's going to loft one deep over the middle. And that is incomplete. The Lions turned away on fourth down. And now possession's going to go over with a football at the 20-yard line. Trying to shake off the interception from the last drive. He'll look to throw. And he'll be hit as he releases it. And that'll fall incomplete. After the incompletion, here's 2nd and 10 from the 20. Looking to throw is Mahomes. And it's caught. Touchdown. Rashee Rice with his first career NFL touchdown. And the Chiefs are closing in on a winning start to the year as they extend their fourth quarter lead. Extra point by Butker is on target. And this one was over a while ago as they just add on to that big lead. Here's the Chiefs kickoff unit now as they'll send this one away. Here's Raymond bringing it out. And only able to get this to the 19, so probably should have opted for the touchback. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And no doubt this is not the way that they had hoped to open their season. Thoroughly outplayed here in front of the national audience. And they're going to speed things up here. Hooker, he's going to move them around a little bit here. Second down, and they go back to Gibbs. And he is going to be stopped cold behind the line of scrimmage. Now they're staring at a 3rd and 8. That last play backwards a yard. And the trend continues here in the fourth like it was in the first, second, and third. He's had nowhere to run.
And you're probably thinking to yourself, why do they keep feeding him the football? Well, they trust him first and foremost. They do believe that over time he might actually pop one of these runs. The bottom line is he takes care of the ball well for them, so they keep handing it to him.
Now throwing on 3rd down there, but he cannot connect. Well, I kind of got to give him credit. Another incompletion there, yes, but he's still trying to make plays outside the pocket.
Yeah, he's been hemmed in for much of the game. How about him getting outside there? And that's what you want to see from your quarterback. He's not giving up on this game, so every other player on the field has to say to himself, I can't give up either.
On 4th down, Hooker. And it's incomplete. They cannot convert, and they turn it over. The Lions turned away on 4th down, and it'll be a turnover on downs. Headed straight, it's Pacheco. And they're going to stop him right at the line of scrimmage. Just no cutback lane to be found whatsoever. 2nd and 10. Coming up to the line, and they will need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Pacheco gets it again on 2nd down. And maybe a measure of revenge there. He's had his way in this one, but this time they get him behind the line. Now, they had stopped him for a loss on the run anyway, so they'll decline that.
It's almost a good psychological advantage, isn't it? You created a penalty, and you still couldn't gain yards against us. No way we need to take that one.
This is caught, and he will get into the end zone. It's another touchdown. This thing is ugly. Butker on for the PAT. PAT would extend their lead, but there is a flag on the play. They're down here in the fourth, and that personal foul penalty is not going to help.
No, in these types of situations, players will tell you that's extra intensity. From where we sit, it's actually frustration, not a good play.
And they will not get a chance to return this one as it's through the end zone for a touchback.
On the check. Smash. Ready.
And he'll get this up just shy of the 30. George Karlaftis, the man to bring him down. Just 2 minutes remaining here in the fourth quarter of what has been a one-sided affair. So the Lions in possession of the football as we welcome you back. They're looking at second down now as they search for a consolation score. Now here's a little touch pass as they tap it quickly to their receiver. And this will wind up a Lions first down as he gets it up past the 35. Now you've got to hustle your guys to the line and get them set.
Cup 19.
First down, Lions.
Check. Ready.
On first down, Hooker. It's incomplete. Took a shot, couldn't connect.
Well, these guys are not going to go out with their tails between their legs. They're going to keep taking their shots until the clock's at 0-0. But that one, like a lot of others, winds up incomplete.
And 2nd and 10, he'll look to throw again. He gets this out wide to Gibbs. Finding room at midfield. And he'll get this down to the 39-yard line. So signs of life in what's been a dormant offense in this second half. Here's 1st and 10. Here's the option. This will be stopped about 2 yards shy of the marker. 8-yard gain, 2nd and 2.
19 tight.
Back to throw. Hooker. And that falls to the ground, incomplete. A nice job of bodying him up defensively. And now it brings up 3rd down.
As soon as he leaked out and began his route, someone on the defensive side broke with him and arrived just in time to separate him from another reception.
Trying to keep the drive going here. This is play number 7 on 3rd and 2. They'll run it. Here's Montgomery. It's so close. He gets it to the 1. Out of bounds right there. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. They only needed a couple, but the blocking was good. And, of course, you can't tamp him down when he gets past that line of scrimmage.
No, and guess what? Not only were they physical at the point of attack, they executed so well. That's what you have to do in short yardage.
And he's across for the touchdown. Too little, too late, but he does get in for 6.
No wonder you're grinning. You just beat me in our fantasy league.
Indeed I did, my good man. Extra point by Patterson, up and good as they make the score just a slight bit more respectable here in the final quarter of play.
Riley Patterson, the kickoff for the Lions.
And Patterson back out there to send this one away. And they will wrangle it down a couple yards shy of the 30.
The Chiefs take over 1st and 10 at their own 28-yard line.
Yellow.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And this is really the start to the season that you're hoping for if you're a coach or a player. They've got the big lead here in the fourth quarter and now can really take some time off the clock. And that's caught inside the 30. Well, Carter, tonight was a great way to kick the season off. That before the game probably is